fancy intro. Cha-cha-cha. Welcome back, everybody. jtxdesertrat here with
Midnightbel.
Midnightbel. Awesome. And we have another episode of WaffleHouse SMP for you. Now, we've had a lot of changes since the last time we were on, and I haven't been able to do much due to technical issues with the recordings, and I'm so sorry it's been this long since I've gotten one out. I try to have them out daily, and unfortunately, due to the circumstances we were having, I haven't been able to in the past couple of days, but they will be back regular after this, and we've got a lot to show you. Alright, first of all, we've got a neighbor over here. You can see that giant tower. Yeah. We've got a couple of other neighbors as well that you can't see, but our forest, we're getting our forest going good. If you look around, you can see we've got our dark oak, we've got hawthorn. What else do we have down there, Belle?
We have rowan wood as well, and some spruce, and
nice
alder sapling, or alder trees as well.
And all those are for witchery, correct?
Yes, they're all different witchery, except for, like, you know, the spruce and the dark oak, obviously.
Right.
They're all part of the witchery mod.
Good stuff. So all this stuff is going to come in handy, and I think not only is it going to come in handy for us, it just looks good. I think it looks really nice having all this mixed foresty stuff up in here. I really like it. Now, if you see down there on the door how we've got the rowan wood around it, Belle came up with an idea, and I'm loving it. We're not going to get to it this episode, but we'll do it between episodes. But we're actually going to change the cabin to the rowan wood, and we're going to make it blend in with the forest a little better, and I'm super excited about that. I think it's a fantastic idea. I think it's going to look great. And so before next episode, we'll have that up, and you guys can see our new digs. Now, here you notice Tech's household. Here is stuff. We were given a little gift, and we've got skeleton skull, spinning wheel, hellhound head, and ghast here, and it's awesome. Great to get that. Now, we're probably not going to use any of this stuff because we kind of want to do everything our own, but it's going to be there for backup, and I'm really grateful. I believe it was Artie who gifted us this, and this isn't the only gift box we got. We had another one the other day that had some iron, like a lot of iron, and other stuff in it. And it's just real nice to have good neighbors that do that stuff for you. But as far as the spinning wheel and things like that go, they're a little further down the road in the Witchery Mod, and we kind of want to get there on our own with some of it. So I'm very grateful, and we will put it to use, but it won't be until we've crafted some of the stuff for ourselves.
Yeah, which I'm looking forward to.
Oh, nice. That's spooky looking up there. That looks good, but it's spooky looking. We're gonna look like this is a real witch house, Bill.
All we need is the symbols around the house. Like an outline of the symbols.
Good stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. But, all right, Belle, you want to take us in and show us around?
Well,
now, one thing about the... I'm sorry, go ahead and explain to everybody about the rowan doors, because I'm not sure if everybody will know.
So this is from, like, the Witchery Mod, right? You craft doors using the rowan wood, and what happens is it will give you a key specific to that one door at the place where you put it. And if you break the door, you'll get another key for the same chords, and the key pretty much allows you to open it. Now, if you don't have a key, like if Tex puts his key in his backpack and tries to get in, he won't be able to get it in.
Yep. Let me set that down there for a sec, and I can't get in. As soon as I pick my keys back up, bam. And the reason it's a key ring with two keys is, like Belle was saying, it's one for each door, and I just think it's a pretty cool concept. So now nobody can get in, even if we trust somebody and they can Exactly. Yeah, if they can come into our area and have the ability to say do some login and stuff like that, they still can't just walk into the house unless they have a key. So that's pretty cool. And another thing we have here is if you see this flower, what are these flowers called, Bill?
Glintweed, I believe.
Glintweed. They put out light, so you don't need torches if you have glintweed. So it's pretty cool, and if you plant it, it kind of spreads. So you just plant it once, and it'll grow around. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff.
The interesting thing about it is it kind of looks like a lantern type thing as well, which I like, and it's just a nice looking natural light source compared to the torches, you know?
Yep, definitely cool. Alright, let's come down here. Alright, now we've put in some work down here on the chest room, and BAM! So we've extended the chest room out, got some different stuff here. Now this over here, if we do gold ore, if we smelt gold ore in it, we get little silver doohickeys in there, which helps in the witchery. So as we smelt gold ore, occasionally it'll drop a little silver dust thing in here, and that helps with the witchery mod, which is pretty cool.
Silver, which is one thing that Tex is gonna need for becoming a werewolf. Yeah.
When I do my werewolf, then we'll have a crazy witch in here and a werewolf. And over here we got our little furnace area, and then over here, bam, our enchantment area. So we've got it already set up, the nice enchantment table and a couple of chests and whatnot in here. It's just a nice little room, and I wanted it close to the chest area because, as anybody that's played Minecraft more than a day knows, when you go in and enchant stuff and you're getting everything all together, you forget things. And so I always like my enchantment room to be next to wherever my chests are. It just makes it a lot handier. And of course you gotta have an anvil close by so you can combine them enchants, get OP. But yeah, this is our chest room, and unfortunately I'm not going to show you in the chest because they're still all screwy and we haven't sorted them yet, but we do plan on getting them sorted and getting everything good. Ooh, looking nice, Bill.
Yeah, sadly it just has projectile protection 4, but you know, I'll take it.
Excuse me. Well, it looks good. Projectile protection, you need that with all these the mobs that have been added. There's all kinds of crazy boss mobs out there now, so projectile protection will definitely help with some of these mobs because they have crazy skeleton mobs, they have crazy just everything out there. I die so much more now. it's nuts.
It's bad.
Yeah,
it's fun at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, you want to take us down and...
Oh yeah, sure. So here we got the witchery room.
This is Belle's baby in here. She put a lot of effort into this. And look at that. How awesome is that? Bam.
We were able to find someone who knew where the stronghold was, and we kind of just like raided it. Or, well, me and a friend of mine were able to raid it and just get a ton of cool looking stone bricks, because sadly in this version of Minecraft you can't exactly craft that type of blocks.
So all these blocks down here you can't craft in 1.7.
Yeah.
So what all is this? This is stone brick and
mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick.
Nice. It looks really good. Looks really good. It's looking super slick in here. And if you see this stuff up on the wall, Belle does this for me because I'm the world's worst gamer. And if you put it up here like this, look, it shows step by step. How awesome is that? It shows everything step by step, exactly what to do. So pretty cool. Hawthorn sapling, cook in the oven for a chance at getting odor of purity. And then put all that together to craft a witchery book. And there's several different witchery books. I believe everything you can craft or find in game, correct?
Yes, you can craft them or find them in the game, except for I think the torn pages, which is something you can't find. You can only find. Sorry, you can't craft, but everything else you can craft.
Nice. Nice, nice. And this is looking cool. You called this the kitchen?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's gonna be altered, you know, as we go, as we expand certain things. But it's just kind of a basis here. Actually, afterwards, when we get another war, I have like soul sand in the ground already, ready to go. And we have like an infinite water source back here. Well, was infinite. It's kind of broken at the moment.
Uh-oh. Well, that worked.
It's in the back corner. Yeah.
Oops.
Well, rip our water source.
And that's why I'm not allowed to touch stuff.
I'm gonna TP to you.
Oh, here. Uh-oh.
Do you have a water bucket?
No, I was trying to get it out of this and then put it in there. But I can't.
Take it?
Yeah, I can't get it out.
Oh, that's fine. I'll fix it later.
Oh, and if you notice, Belle's got her fancy witch robes on. Well, she told me that she can cast a spell and hook me up as well. So, Belle, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to be a wizard, Belle.
Double. Spoiler.
Whoa. That singed my whiskers. Nice, Belle. I like this.
So you like my handiwork? That's good.
That is pretty good. Look at that. Coming along as a witch. Spooky spells. And now I've got some awesome wizard robes. Do these robes help me do anything?
They definitely help you with powering up your spells.
Nice. Ugh. The rat wizard. Well, that's pretty cool, Belle. I do appreciate it. Nice. So.
And now we match.
Yep. So here, come over here. Let's take a look at this. Nice. So we're ready for all the magics now. Good stuff. I'm gonna celebrate by eating a pork chop. Nothing like a good pork chop to celebrate a new outfit. Sweet. So we are now primed and ready to go for the Witchery Mod. Outstanding. And it's only taken me, what, like 7, 8 episodes to... Alright. Well, good stuff. So we have the crazy witchery room going on here. You can see that Belle now has her awesome spells down. She's an amazing witch already. Well, what else have we got to show off on the house today, Belle?
Well, we have the next room down, which is farm. And it looks so much better now, in my opinion.
Nice. This is awesome. I really like... What kind of wood is this?
Hawthorn wood.
Hawthorn. It looks good. I like how it goes between how the logs are facing there. And it's so bright now and looks good.
And I use the natural lighting of the flint weed.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no torches in here. Oh, wait. There's one torch in here. There's no torches in here.
So all the lighting, every bit of the lighting in here is coming from the glintweed.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty awesome little plant then. Well, that is too cool.
So we got a ton of like snowbell, or I think it's snowbell. Might be wrong.
Yeah. Dang it. What is it?
Yeah, snowbell.
Yeah. Snowbell.
To get icy needles, which we're gonna need later on for witchery, we have a row of garlic over here for a whole bunch of decorating and, you know, useful purposes against vampires.
Them dirty vampires.
The sparkly vampires.
Yeah, with their sparkly skin and their bad movies. We gotta protect ourselves.
And then we have the wolfsbane over here, which is helpful for our task of becoming, or making you a werewolf at least.
Nice.
We have belladonna flowers over here, which we do often need for crafting witchery books and some other things as well.
So I'm noticing there's a lot of bell stuff in here. Is that a coincidence?
I guess the witchery mod just thinks that, you know, it needs a lot of it. And then we have, oh gosh, mandrake seeds and plants over here, which we're going to need a ton of for crafting.
Well, I noticed,
pretty much everything.
Yeah, I noticed we have quite a few mandrake roots in here now. Like over 2 stacks, so that's pretty cool.
And then we have the water artichokes in between. There's like, I need to plant 2 more actually.
Well, everything's coming along pretty doggone good. It's starting to look like a fancy house now. All right.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. If y'all don't know, King Blaze is like bad. This is one of the bosses that we were talking about that are now in game, and I think King Blaze can one-shot you if they...
Not one-shot, but I can't even reach him. That's so unfair.
Oh.
Oh, we have an unwanted visitor who trespassed, might I add.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll do damage to you if he hits you.
Does he have thorns?
Sorry. Yeah. It seems every single one of the special mobs have it.
Oh, not nice.
At least the bosses.
And he went down in the thing, so I can't get him now. Well, as you can see, this is under construction. What's being constructed back there, Bill?
Our mushroom farms.
Oh, mushroom farm. Well, that should be nice.
I'm
gonna die.
I have 1 heart.
Yeah, let's just leave him alone and...
And we have the soul sand prepared for when we get netherwarts, which we're going to end up crafting, actually, using witchery.
Ah, well, that's cool. Can craft netherwort. And in here, this is where, if you remember back in the earlier episodes, I had attempted to make a grinder and failed miserably. But here, we've now got our cave spider grinder. Now, this wasn't me. Belle actually knew somebody that knew how to make grinders, and because I failed so hard at mine, they helped working with Belle here to make one. And I never even thought of this, doing a fence post to block the cave spiders.
The cave spiders, since they're a half slab large, they can go through that. So you would have to use a fence post because they're 1.5 tall. Yeah,
they killed me probably about 5,000 times. It was horrible. So now we have this. We can gather our XP. We can also gather tons of of string and spider eyes. And I hadn't realized, but you can sell stuff on here and buy stuff. So yeah, I've sold some spider eyes and some string and stuff. Let me see if I can remember these commands. Look at that, $1,093. Not sure exactly what all I can use it for, but it's pretty good.
If actually you're wondering what you can use it for, Jude/CE.
Well, I did buy one thing I couldn't remember. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the thing I had gone on. Yeah, and you can buy all this stuff here. And I'm not sure what the majority of it does. Now the scroll, the white scroll, I'm very curious about it. Because if I put that on a sword, will my sword never break then?
Well, see, this I believe actually goes for when you enchant. Like, there's, if you look at the magical angel does, which is the white sugar, pretty much, it brings up the success rate. And this, I think, just protects your items from breaking, because there's a destroy rate and there's a success rate for when you enchant, when you put the book on something. So if you use the dust, you could just make it 100% and not have to worry about it breaking.
Well, that's interesting. Definitely interesting. I have to look into all that
but you can black scroll stuff off, which is really important for when you want to make something like a god set, pretty much.
Cool. Well, too cool. Well, all right, let's run down here and try not to get zapped. Ooh. All right, down here, if you remember, this was the chicken room. And yeah, I killed off most of the chickens and blocked this off. Now what I'm trying to do, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. What I'm trying to do is I went down here, and you have to be within, what is it, 12 or 15 blocks of the...
Yes, spawners for them to spawn.
Okay, yeah, so I went down here, and I put this directly underneath the other spawner, so hopefully we can have both spawners spawning at the same time. Now in here is pigs. Now pigs won't spawn over water, so this is basically a proof of concept that we have going, but we'll replace this with skeletons, maybe?
Yeah, I think the skeletons would be perfect then.
And we'll put a skeleton spawner in here, maybe a couple of skeleton spawners, and then they will... Did you just fall down the whole Bill?
Yeah, I wanted to see how far it was.
Oh, it killed you. Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. Ah! Oh. I went to accept and I almost went down the hole. That would have been bad. Let me get up here. Ooh. Get up. There we go. Okay. Alright. Get Belle back over here. So, then we'll have them go in here. They'll be pushed down the hole, and apparently I need to change the height on it because it's not supposed to one-shot you. And you can see as we go down here, I cleared out each of these areas to mark off where the rooms will be. So each of these will be a room eventually. And then down here at the bottom, we have the spot where we're gonna grind. And ideally, I guess I need to change it because Bill died in one fall there, so I need to take it up a block. But this will be where the skeletons fall down. We can slap them, and it'll only take one hit to kill them. That way we can just hit them with our fist. We don't have to waste a sword or anything like that. And we can get the XP and all that good stuff. So we should have some pretty good grinders going on.
And I just raised it by a block, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to test it out right now.
We've got another squid down there, which is nice. We're getting them to actually spawn pretty regular in our lake over here. And I do like how we put the little islands in the lake with the trees. And we now have claimed. We finally got enough claim blocks. I have the entire lake claimed. I have our whole area over here claimed. Back past the waterfall, I ended up going a few more blocks back that way so that it covers a little bit of the side of the house here and further back on our waterfall. So we've got a huge area claimed, and Belle actually has some claims in a couple of the villages where we've got some pretty cool villagers that's going to help out in the long run as well. So
we can give you a tour of that later on.
yeah, I'd say all in all we're doing pretty good. And well, we'll go ahead and call it here. I don't want to go too far with it, but we'll be back on the next episode, and we'll have all the should have all the house completed. What else do we have on the agenda?
Also, I'm probably gonna finish up the secret town I'm working on currently.
Nice.
And we'll probably try going for making possibly a altar, which is pretty key.
Oh, sweet. And the altar is gonna mean Belle will be a super witch, and she can do all kinds of stuff with that.
Yeah. There's certain stuff you can't use without it, sadly. So.
Well, we'll get that done, and it'll be cool. It'll be too cool. We'll have all this awesome stuff going on. Hopefully our house will be a little more hidden, and it's not that it's hidden now because so many people know about it, but just looking cool and blending in with the forest. I think with this mod, with the Witchery mod, your witches always tend to blend in with the forest, and of course when we get into werewolves and all that, they always kind of blend in with nature, and it's all nature themed. So I think it'll be a really cool concept. Instead of building massive castles or palaces or things like that, I like that we're keeping it natural as possible. So pretty cool, Bill. Pretty cool. Alright, well, is there anything you want to tell everybody before we get out of here?
Hope you guys join us on the server.
Yes, definitely. I'm glad you mentioned that. Get your tails on the server. Make sure you give DJ some love. He's put together a great server. It's been a blast. Super fun to play on. All the information is down in the description, so get down there, check it out, and make sure you come back and see us next time. We'll see you then.